Hello everyone, and welcome to The Sims lore. Today, we're exploring Bella Goth and the Goth family. Honestly, every time I think of Bella Goth, I get the X-Files tune stuck in my head. Anyway, we're going to look at the Goths' history and get into some theories about Bella's abduction. Let's get into the video. To understand what happened to Bella, we have to look at the Goths' family history and family tree, but also the Calientes, specifically Dina. You'll see why. The Goth family is one of the most permanent families in the Sim series. They've been a recurring family since the very first Sim game and are still in the game to this day. The main playable Goth family is made up of Bella, Mortimer, Cassandra, and Alexander. Like I explained in my first video, the way the Sim series works is in a timeline. The Sims 3 is the first on the timeline, happening roughly 50 years before The Sims 2 and 25 years before the first Sim game. So it's The Sims 3 first, Sims 1, and then Sims 2. So let's start from the beginning. In The Sims 3, with Mortimer's parents, the Goths consist of young Mortimer, Cornelia, and Gunther. They live in the Goth Manor, overlooking the cemetery. Although the Landgrabs and Altos are pretty much in charge of Sunset Valley, Gunther has many friends and acquaintances and is believed to have influenced the town's ethics. In the description of Sunset Valley it says, founded by the Goths and built up by the Landgrabs. Cornelia and Gunther's relationship isn't that great. They're friends, but for a husband and wife, it's not high enough to woohoo. But by the time they're elders in The Sims Unleashed, they have a much better relationship. Unfortunately, they die in two separate fires by the time Mortimer retires and him and Bella have Alexander. As a child in The Sims 3, Mortimer is B+ student, is grumpy due to the inherited grumpy trait from his family, and is BFFs with Bella, who is also a child. Between The Sims and The Sims 2, Mortimer manages to reach at the top of the science career from test subject to mad scientist, and inherits his parents' fortune. His wife Bella is missing, and he's dating Dina Caliente, who is only with him for his money and is much younger. His daughter Cassandra is engaged to promiscuous Don Lothario, who is also involved with Dina and two other women. Now on to Bella. She lives in Sunset Valley with her parents Jocasta and Simus Batchelor, and her older brother Michael. She goes by her maiden name of Batchelor as she is still a child and not yet married to Mortimer. Her favourite colour is red, she wears a red dress throughout all the Sims games, and is known as the best dressed girl in Sunset Valley. Like mentioned before, her and Mortimer are BFFs. In The Sims, we're introduced to Bella and Mortimer as husband and wife, and their child Cassandra. Bella is a creative Sim who plays the piano and paints, enjoys playing golf, and is athletic. She also has a really high interest in the paranormal, which brings me to The Sims 2. Here, we're introduced to the Goth family to be made up of just Mortimer as an elder, Cassandra as an adult, and Alexander as a child. She was abducted by aliens, and according to her family's memories, she hasn't been gone for too long when the player begins a game in Pleasantview. Her last whereabouts before she disappeared were at Don Lothario's house. His memories reveal that he was trying to make a move on her, but she rejected him. Many people speculate and theorize that she was murdered by Don, but we'll get into that later. In The Sims 2 Game Boy Advance, the Goth family make an appearance as unplayable characters where Bella can be seen. Many speculate that she has been found and reunited with her family, but as you can see in this picture, there is a Bella squared photo on the right. Unfortunately, Bella is never officially reunited with her family, not even in The Sims 4, as it's been confirmed that The Sims 4 is an alternate universe to all other Sim games. Remember how I mentioned the Calientes earlier? Let's take a look at their family tree and get a bit more information on them. From this family tree, you can see Dina was married to Michael Batchelor, Bella Goth's brother. You can also see that Dina and Nina's great-grandfather was actually Pollination Technician 7, a member of the Sims 2 alien civilization, so that means that they're alien hybrids, which leads me to believe that the sisters definitely had something to do with Bella's alien abduction. It's even in their bio. It reads, "Was it just coincidence that the Calientes sisters arrived on the eve of Bella's disappearance? And is their interest in Mortimer physical or fiscal?" This is where things get really interesting. Bella appears in Strangetown as a townie. It's been proven that she isn't the real Bella, as there's several noticeable differences between this Bella and the original Bella. Strangetown Bella has a customized version of the first face template from Create-A-Sim, but original Bella has the second. She doesn't even wear the same blush. Is Strangetown Bella a clone of Pleasantview Bella? Maxis have confirmed that Strangetown Bella is the real Bella, but she has no memories due to her alien abduction. Strangetown Bella is the only townie to have a biography compared to other townies and NPCs. It reads, "Elegant and athletic are two qualities that describe Bella. She enjoys a variety of activities from golf to miniature golf." This is the same bio of Bella Goth from the first Sim game. Does it mean she's traveled through time? Is that why she can't remember her family? How come she doesn't have any memories before her abduction? There's an interview with Bella on the old Sims 2 website that you can find archived. I'll summarize it for the purposes of this video. It's really cool. If you guys want to read it in more detail, I'll link it in the description down below. In the interview, she says she's seeing a hypnotherapist to work on her memory loss, and she's starting to slowly remember her family and how much she loves them. She says she doesn't remember much from her abduction at Dawn's house, but says the saucer didn't crash, so it's safe to assume that aliens brought her back. The interviewer asks if Dina and Nina had anything to do with it, and Bella says that due to her husband's research on the life elixir, apparently he invented it, everyone wanted to be close to him. It's also really interesting that she mentions the fact that no matter how hard she tries to reunite with her family, something won't let her and brings her back to Strangetown. She's also asked about having a clone, to which she responds, "I've heard these rumors, and as far as I know, they're untrue. I've never seen my double, and I haven't heard any stories about seeing me with my double. So who's to say it's a double at all? Though I bet my double isn't as cute." What do you guys think? Is Strangetown Bella a clone or the real Bella? My theory is that when Dawn was rejected by Bella, he called Dina, who then called up her alien relatives and got Bella abducted. That way, Dawn's ego was unharmed and Dina could get Mortimer's wealth. Other fan theories are that she was murdered by Dawn and she asked Dina for help to clone her and make it look like an abduction. Another is that Bella ran away to Strangetown and the Beakers experimented on her, which made her lose her memory. There's lots of interesting archive theories. If you guys want to read up on them, I'll leave the link in the description. If you wanted to reunite Bella and her family in The Sims 2, she's hidden in the game's code and can be actually found in Pleasant View if you use cheats or third-party programs. There's also a guide on how to do it, which I'll link down below as well. Alright, so there you have it guys, lots of information about the Goths and specifically Bella and her abduction. I'm pretty convinced that this is what happened to her. Sneaky Dawn and Dina definitely had something to do with it. That's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what your theories and speculations are, and let me know if you've reunited Bella with her family. Follow me on Twitter for more lore. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!